Hey, Jalen. Jalen, the fact that you got, with everything that's been going on in the outside world, you've been in the bubble for over 2 months. Can you talk about what happened in the locker room afterwards?
Nothing really, just, a lot of emotions just flying around. Obviously, I feel like we could have won, should have won, and we didn't. So just a lot of emotions flying around. That's it.
Next question is from Abby Chin.
I'm on both right now. Guys, there were reports of yelling in the locker room, some things being thrown. Marcus obviously exited emotional. Can you just kind of speak to that scene or describe what it was like?
That's what we do. He plays with passion. He's full of fire. And that's what I love about him most, to be honest. He has that desire and that will, and we need him to continue to have that. There's ups and downs with families all the time, but we embrace each other for who we are. And who Marcus is, I love him for it. So we got to get ready to come back, take that same fire, and add it to Game 3.
Chris Ryan.
Yeah, Jalen, just your thoughts on that shot to tie it with 15.1 seconds to go. Your thoughts when it left your hand, and also why you feel that you guys find yourselves in this hole in the series.
Thought it was a good shot. I take all the time. Shot it a little bit long. That was it. What was the second question?
Next question, Jalen, is from Andres Lopez.
Thank you. Jalen, you guys are 2-0 in a conference final. From a more psychological standpoint, how do you guys remain locked in on this series that is far from over yet?
Exactly what you just said. We in the conference finals, that's all we need to hear to be locked in. That's all it takes, In both games, we had moments where we had lapses, and that team over there is together for 48 minutes. And we got to be together for 48 minutes and match that. I think that we've yet to do that. I think we're capable. I think we need every piece, everybody to be all in and to continue to bring that energy is what we're going to need. But I think this series is far from over. I'm ready for Game 3. I'm ready to come out because that's what it's all about. Back against the wall, ups, downs, we fight regardless.
Back to Bob Schron.
Thanks, Jeff. Jalen, obviously you had that big lead in the first half, but then you regrouped after they made their run down the stretch in the fourth quarter. Did you guys maybe hit the wall with 3 minutes to go? Looked like you were getting a little tired at that point. Was that at all a factor?
No, I think, at this point, physical fatigue becomes less and less. It's more mental, so we just got to be sound, execute, and stay together. That's it. We feel confident about our abilities. We feel confident about the game plan. We just haven't executed it to the extent that we know we can. 2 games that we came up short towards the end of the game, and we're looking forward to Game 3. We got to come out. We got to find a way to win.
Jeff, we have some questions in the room.
Final question, Jalen, is from Chris Ryan.
No, Jeff, we have questions in the room as well here.
Oh, okay.
So you want to take that one on Zoom, and then we'll do the 3 in the room?
Ryan?
Thanks.
Chris?
Jalen, can you hear me? Okay. Just the biggest reasons why you feel that you're down 2 at this point. You guys discussed complacency after Game 1. What are the biggest reasons in your view that you're down in the series the way you are?
We just haven't played a full 48 minutes of being locked in and executing the game plan. I feel like maybe about 75%. We play really well, and it's always one quarter or one sequence of events where we have lapses. And against this team, we can't have those. If we take that away, we'll win.
Question in person, Jalen, from Gary Washburn.
There's a lot of stuff going on in there. Is everything cool now, or you gonna have to spend tomorrow, or guys are going to meet again maybe tomorrow and come together again? Or did y'all kind of make up?
I think everything is understood. We're gonna have a meeting tomorrow, regardless, just to watch the film and go over the game plan with coach. But at the end of the day, emotions gonna fly. Obviously, we wanted to win this game, and we did. But the series is far from over, and then we got to get ready for Game 3. That's how it goes. Families, there's ups and downs, there's fights, there's emotions. But that's exactly what we are, family. And we're going to hold each other accountable. And we got to do what it takes to come out and execute this game.
Would you say that what happened there was needed?
I think so. I think it's a beauty to it. Or whatever. A lot of people are passionate and emotional. And I'm one of those people. So I recognize it as that. I recognize it as emotion and passion. I don't recognize it as nothing else. The media might see it or whatever. That's all it is passion, just being, expressed. So we got to express that same passion next game for 48 minutes, period.
Final question, Jalen, from Michael Rosenberg in person, please. Thank you.
So you talk about lapses and 75% of the game you play well. Did you think this was a problem before this series as well?
I don't think it's a problem. I think it's just, I think it's growth that's taking place. I think we've been challenged, throughout this playoffs, multiple times to continue to grow. We got a young group. We got a group that, is, new to playoff experience for the most part, especially, playing together. So I don't think it's a problem. It's just things that we have to improve on. You know what I mean? That we have in certain moments, and we haven't in certain moments. So it's a great opportunity to show growth in this game.
Thank you very much, Jalen.
Thanks, Jeff.
Kemba, did you and Brad talk about playing fewer minutes? You played about 34 minutes in this one, didn't get into the fourth quarter until about 8 minutes to go.
No, we didn't. No. Just happened that way.
Abby Chin.
Oh, I'm on both right now. Guys, there were reports of yelling in the locker rooms and things being thrown. Marcus obviously exited emotional. Can you just kind of speak to that scene or describe what it was like?
It was nothing.
Tim Bontemps?
Speak on about it.
Tim Bontemps?
Kemba, what happened in the third quarter?
Man, they outplayed us. It's really unacceptable on our behalf. It was just a really bad quarter for us. We didn't continue to do the things that we did to get us up and get us that lead. I think we got kind of comfortable, and those guys, they took great advantage of it. They played hard. They played really hard. They played a lot harder than us, and they wanted it.
When you guys got back up by 5 late in the fourth quarter, they went on another big run and turned the game around. What happened there, and how do you guys have a third quarter like that and that end of the game after the way the fourth quarter went in game 1?
I don't know. We fought our way back, but just a lot of mistakes, man. We make too many minor mistakes that really hurts us. We gotta clean that up, in order to beat these guys.
Adam Hillsbach.
Kemba, with things getting kind of emotional after the game, what do you kind of have to do as a leader to make sure things don't go the wrong way, and you kind of keep everyone together and bring everyone together?
It won't. Ain't nothing happening in the locker room. I don't know what you're talking about, to be honest. We'll be fine.
Brian Robb.
Yeah, but their zone defense seemed to give you guys a lot of issues there in the second half. What do you guys need to just, do better against that to get better looks?
We're gonna watch the film. But we gotta find a way. That's really it. We gotta get into the lane and just make plays.
Jared Weiss.
There were a bunch of plays where you had 3 guys under the rim on defense and the ball would go up for a rebound and you guys would be staring at each other and then someone from Miami would fly in to get the rebound. How do you guys have to communicate better to just make sure you get those defensive rebounds and prevent those huge second chances?
That's on us. That's on us. So they do a great job at flying in. We just got to do a better job at getting on their bodies and prevent those guys from getting in the lane. When the ball goes in the air, we got to hit some bodies.
All right, we'll wrap it up right there. Thanks.
I appreciate it.
Jason Tatum will be next. He'll be our final player available on this card. All right, questions for Jason? Start with Chris Ryan.
Yeah, Jason, there's been reports about what happened in the locker room tonight and Marcus becoming emotional. What were your takeaways from that, and is all good coming out of it?
I don't know who said that. We 0-2. We frustrated. But it's team sports. You're not supposed to be happy we down 0-2. But nothing out the ordinary. Just talking about the game. It's cool. Gotta get ready for the next one.
Tim Bontemps.
Jason, what happened in the third quarter?
They outplayed us. That's a long story short. They outplayed us.
And then down the stretch, you guys got back up 5. They go on, I think, a 17-6 run to close the game. Was it a similar thing there? And how do you guys have that happen after the way the fourth quarter went in game 1?
Yeah, that's tough. Offensive rebounds, some key turnovers, miscommunication. They hit some big shots. A lot of things went wrong. But I get ready for the next one.
Adam Himmelsbach.
Jason, you only attempted 2 3-pointers. What are the challenges, I guess, in finding looks against their zone, and what do you have to do to kind of free yourself up to get more opportunities next game from beyond the arc?
I think just being ready to shoot, obviously. Just shoot over defenders any daylight I get. I think I turned a couple of them down, which I shouldn't do. So that's on me.
Question in person, Gary Washburn.
What happened after the game? Was that necessary for y'all to keep that out?
What happened after the game?
This argument inside the locker room.
What happened after the game? What happens in the locker room, we got to stay in the locker room. It's not supposed to come out here and talk about, what we talk about as a team after a win or a loss. That's why we go in the locker room and talk to each other. But whether we win or we lose. So, that's that.
Tomorrow, it seems like you either go respond or go down and trying to get in. What do you guys, how do y'all approach tomorrow and the next day?
Gotta figure some things out. 2 times now we've had a couple double-digit leads and, we've let go of the ropes. So we got to figure out, why that keeps happening. And just be prepared to win the next one. Not looking at we got to win 4 out of 5 or 4. How many we got left? Just win the next one. Just take it one game at a time.
Abby Chin.
Jason, a lot of talk about their zone defense. We've seen you guys break down the zone. We know that you know what to do. Why is that scheme giving you so much trouble?
I wish I knew. I got to look at the film. But you got to have better spacing, I think. A lot of times we just weren't in the right spots. And whether against man or zone, that's not going to help. You always got to have the right spacing in order to create good movement, create a good shot. Your spacing messed up against a good team, good defensive team. It's tough.
Final couple of questions. Jared Weiss.
You mentioned the offensive rebounds that they were getting. There were a few you've been dominating the glass in the fourth quarters lately, but there were a few plays in this game where you and a teammate were kind of looking at each other and didn't go up for the ball, while Miami went up for the ball with one guy. What are the communication breakdowns there? How come it's not everybody going up for the ball the way usually is?
Yeah, I mean, that's on me. I didn't rebound nearly as good as I normally have been. And, you can't expect other people to get it. You just got to go up there and get it or tip it to somebody. So, yeah, rebounding, I got to take ownership on that. I got to rebound way better than I did tonight.
Final question for Jason, Brian Rupp.
Jason, you guys have seen a lot of zone, obviously, against Toronto in this series. What are the challenges Miami presents with, just their length and athleticism that's different from what you guys have seen before?
Similar to Toronto, I mean, they're great team. Great defensively. They long, they help. So like I said earlier, we just gotta be in the right spots. Whatever we running, spacing is key on offense. And tonight, I don't think we did a great job of that. I think that was apparent watching the game. Fixable. So just get ready for the next one. Take it one game at a time.